Today's date is today's date is the 10th of March, 2026. It's time now to 11:56 a.m. Because of my breakfast I made myself because I've got the capacity of my stuff. My breakfast. This this is what I made myself. My breakfast I've got eggs, bread, toast, beans. Yeah. I'm making also there's no capacity. I have capacity. So I never know the UK mental law the capacity, but capacity everything to after my own intention. So the social definition of capacity. UK definition of mental health capacity. Mental health capacity. UK is outlined in the Mental Health Act 2005. But what does it say? Mental health law. Symptom capacity, a severe learning disability, no, a brain injury, a mental health condition, a stroke, a person cannot make decisions by themselves. The MCA assumes the person has the capacity to make a decision by themselves unless proven otherwise. Wherever possible to help person make the right decision. Don't treat a person as lacking the capacity to make a decision just because they make unwise decisions. If you make a decision for someone who does not have capacity, it must be in their best interest. Treatment and care provided to someone who lacks capacity should be restrained to the business relationship. This also used to find me. I have the capacity myself to make my own breakfast. Like, come. So, you cannot tell me that because I'm not born in UK. I'm not a UK person. So I'm working on my own projects here, right here. And this is my breakfast I'm eating. Ooh, it's all good. Mm. So, um, this is what happens to me. God will believe. I just want this capacity to do something for themselves. They'll be trying to say I've praised or something like that. But that's the main one for me. Okay. This video was about the kind of um system I'm building for Luca OS. So I'm gonna eat this bread, head to the board and draw what I'm gonna draw. But I'm gonna eat this toast, bread, toasted bread, and eggs made without capacity to do it myself. Mhm. Mm. Mm. If everyone, so in my position, so I'm going to migrate all the very process to all the various process cannot change to the constitution from us. It's gonna be a hard ask, but definitely different articles. So for sure. So then I have I have to do myself. I'm not sure do this for me. And this is the concept making the ability to make decisions for yourself, the ability to express, the ability to make decision and express yourself. authentically. So it's the truth is double it. The ability to make decisions and express yourself authentically. Because you can do this in many ways. And I think capacity shouldn't be about just having one way to do stuff. So express yourself and make decisions in a sparse way. That's what I'm trying to model as capacity. So capacity is this do stuff yourself, make decisions on your own, which I don't lack as a legislative document, and express yourself authentically as part of the freedom of expression. Freedom to act and expression is a capacity. So freedom of expression, freedom to act and expression, which basically can be used to model as capacity to do stuff yourself. So that's what I'm saying. That's what we're putting out. It's a very positive, which should be stated in the digital document, which I'm writing. I'm gonna write. Now about you, pal. You, pal. You, what? You is spelled letter U, pal. P for power, A for Oscar, W for West. What is you, pal? You, pal is a computational mechanism for your rights. For example, so let's talk about that. So you got freedom to of expression, which is Article 5 of belief of the Human Rights Framework. I'm trying to have freedom of expression as part of capacity. Because the meaning to do stuff are all different. We have all of these things. It will show differences. And because capacity is defined as someone to be able to make decisions for themselves on something, you know, um, and the kind of framework of making bad decision is not really a bad decision until it's proven it's a bad decision. So that's what I'm saying capacity is. So if we cannot prove it's a bad decision, then it's really just the same decision, but a different way. Therefore, capacity should be defined by ability to make decisions in a sparse way, in any way, shape, or form. So you can free yourself. So we can do this any way we want to do it with our configurations framework. And the act to express it authentically yourself, like freedom of expression. Which to act on expression, which I believe is Article 5 of human framework, which are human rights. But that's what said United Nations Charter. That's what my position this is file. This is a file for someone to which says them right. Mm-hmm. My students have been on the 8th. Students have. But if you listen to the done, I've heard it said, it was posted online. By myself only, but the amendments, and there should be no person that's tried to confession in the history from UK government. No one person in the history from no no British citizen from my history no. We're going down with say that. and beautiful. And so, we want to think about this. No. So we're gonna have this good. We're gonna have three in the board here. Let's see. So we're gonna have nucleus. We're gonna have design and trilogy. Design and tech. We're gonna have one in a chat OS. Let's put this on a chart, on a chart, on a chart OS. But now, before the on the show, which is usually the security of welfare, welfare first, welfare, people on shelter and security. Welfare security, compound, complex, which is one complex. It's I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm going to try to look. This is food on shelter. So this is Onicha OS, Luke OS, basically Onicha OS is actually for food on shelter. And kind of security frameworks I'm building, it says what's food on shelter and Onicha. And people go there for food, welfare, and security. And it's one compound. So a compound is 1,000 times 500, which is 1,500,000. 1,500,000 times 3, which would be 777, which is 1 million. Three calculators in that one. And goal is to have so couple solutions in here. So you're gonna have a system here of a compound. So you're gonna on the OS, Luke OS, you're gonna have one in any group. So for now, we'll call it Enugu OS. Enugu OS, which is basically one full of activity and fun. But this was basically for personal development, expression, personal development and expression. So this is a expression of intent. This was basically for masquerade, or like me, people like people that want to do well for ourselves, people that want to make things better for ourselves, go to Enugu OS. Because Enugu OS is basically for personal development and entitlement to liberty. So you get liberty, get the masquerade, which are basically the kind of masquerades of Igbo ontology, like where we're from, maybe So you're gonna have security and welfare. So, for example, the Onisha OS is gonna have security and welfare. So you're gonna have an armory there, which making guns, weapons of well, basically, we are basically gonna make guns here in the Onisha OS, but it's gonna be the things put Onisha for now. I'm gonna change it later, but it's gonna have welfare, food, and shelter first, first, only before security. So you're gonna have people with food and shelter there in Onisha OS. So that's a good way to go to Onisha. But Onisha OS is gonna have security there. So I'm gonna improve the security and improve the kind of longevity of the system, longevity of food and shelter system. So basically, my goal is to develop a system for let's talk about so got three operating systems. LucasOS, which is living in Navy, and Navy, where I'm born. Only show gonna have security and welfare OS, and for food, we're shelter and then security. So we're gonna get all our weapons from Onisha. Hope to see how this works out. But Onisha is gonna have its own chapter now. So these are three chapters of system. Because my dad is from Nnewi, Enugu, but Enugu State, basically, which Aqua State are built. Aqua's in Nnewi somewhere, Aqua's something. So I'm gonna go there and build. So we're gonna have a system there. So the one in Onitsha OS for now is a name. I don't have a name. It's a username of security, in welfare, food, work, shelter, and security. Next, welfare, security together first and only first. So so you're gonna have a breeding limit. So we're gonna have OHA in U, in G, and these are two ways to kind of work with kind of framework organization. It's gonna have Onisha OS. So Onisha OS is gonna have a detached non-terrorist model. But I didn't know what to say, but as long as there's a field and shelter there, I've done half my job. But we're gonna have security there. It's gonna have a security because honestly, basically neglected so much, so much. You don't know how on the shop how Onisha is, right? We're gonna have Onisha. We're gonna have Onisha. We're gonna have Onisha OS. So Onisha OS is gonna give you food and shelter. If you're part of the organization framework, you're gonna have welfare there. You're gonna have security there. So you have security of the light gunner framework. Light gunner. So you're gonna have things. You're gonna have armory there. So so that's where all our policemen will go. All our soldiers, policemen will go. So ESN. So ESN network was allowed on the chat ESN. So yes, ESN network. The one that's there. Then allow on the shop. The one I call the police. One that is the police. Is the doing the policing. And because you're doing the policing, you're gonna need food on shop. So you're gonna have security and welfare there. So so it's gonna be a sparse framework for modeling, kind of a safety and security and stability. So we're gonna have them like have houses, gonna have them anybody that's in the Eastern Security Network that's a police now. Now because the police gonna have kind of detached non-terrorist houses so they can police Navy, police, police, just be police stations. But via the light kind of framework. But they're gonna have the biometrics framework of pointman, wingman, and light gunner. So you're gonna have people that operate weapons there, so they can protect our values, our interests, and what we want to do in our lives. That's called that's what Onisha will be. So Onisha will be a security OS and the welfare OS. Yes. Yes, I'll come back to it. Thank you. So you have kind of thinking of a way you can work with people, so you can build your own stuff and do your own work. But you're gonna have a complex test. So you're gonna have one track test, which is one complex. You're gonna have in a sparse, so it's gonna be organized in a way so it will be safe. It will be kind of like a military base, but against a compound, but it's a police station. It's not a military base, it's a police station. You're gonna have security there, you're gonna have people with funeral shops, it gives you security too. So it's not it's a confederation of its own, and I'm gonna be there, believe it or not. I want to go see my friends in Onisha. I have friends in Onisha too, but it's such a long time since I met them. So I don't know how to go about doing this right now. So I can go to near where they move to Onitsha, but I'm gonna have a compound there. So the goal of Onitsha one solution is always food, water, and shelter in our bellies and in our mouth. But it's gonna be distributed first. So it's gonna be distributed and decentralized. So you're gonna be decentralized and distributed. They don't have any room, which is basically so you're gonna be distributed. I'm not saying distributed means you can always get food or shelter and decentralized. So you're gonna have some kind of money trading to liquidate a service. So you're gonna have so if I have £10 and I give you £10 and you want to liquidate this money, if I give you £10 and you want to liquidate this money, you will have to if you give me £10 for service, you don't need to give me £10 for anything. If you want to trade a £10 note, trade a £10 note, Andy, and you give me £10 to trade, and you give me £10 worth of something to trade. And that something will be equivalent to £10 of whatever that thing is. But this £10 can be on my account as what I want to do, what I'm trying to get out. So, for example, if it's £10 worth of £10 worth of land, I want to say land of takeaway, take £10 worth of something. Let me calculate because this has to be done properly, and if it's not done properly, we'll fuck up the whole thing. I'm making. So, I can't just talk to the board. I keep talking to the board. I'm not do it. So I'm just going to get £10 no. £10 to Naira. 18,269.97 Naira. What can that buy you? What can this buy you? I don't even know. 18,000. What can I get? Nigeria black markets. Even though black markets in Nigeria is booming. So 18,000. 18,000. 18,000. What can I buy? What can I buy? 18,000. You can push buy various currencies, but the exact value depends on the exchange rate. For example, $1 is in the black market. Therefore, you can buy around 1,000. Go. You can purchase. Basically, these are black markets work even. The black market is a huge margin because you swap out currencies. What can you buy with 10,000 Naira, 1,000 Nigeria today? Let's watch this video because this one which is gonna be. Of 500 Naira, transport 200 Naira. How much? Fucking hell. How much is Apollo? Never get for for COVID. Being 250 Naira. Just remind. Of course, enemy of one clothing. So, 10 Naira from interaction. So 1,000 Naira just gonna get you 250 Naira. Um, This £10 is no good, guys. Guys, this is a big problem. This is a big problem. I'm not even happy with the kind of system of inflation anymore. That video was annoying to me to watch. Because it was not that bad when I was there in Nigeria. I don't hate Nigeria. I don't hate it. I can't tell you what hate is. I can't tell you I hate Nigeria. I can tell you I'm mad about inflation prices. Yeah, some in Nigeria. So let's do some math. So basically, I'm trying to liquidate the money. So I have to try to separate into services. So like she was doing on the video, I have to try and do the same thing, but to try to get it to into the kind of currency that can be identified. So she bought 500 naira. She bought 500 naira kebab puff. She bought 250 naira with Naira, and she bought 200 naira for travel. So that means 250 naira. And she wants to handle COVID. So she gets 250 naira of puff, 100 naira, no, 500 right now. 500 naira of puff plus 250 naira plus 200 naira travel, transport plus 200, wait, plus 700 naira. Like, basically, I'm trying to do this properly in calculator. Interest, which it's hard. 500 naira puff plus 250 naira. The 200 naira travel. 200 naira travel. Plus, that's 7 naira plus 100 naira. Plus 100 naira. Ribena. 800. So she spent 800 naira. And that is not good. So let's take it the other way. So basically, another way to do this is if she had the same 1,000 naira and she put it into something that can give her 1,000 naira in basically the anything that can double the investment opportunity. For example, like basically I'm trying to take this 800 naira that she used to buy. She got 200 naira left. She's trying to take 200 naira left. So I'm trying to take the. Am I right or wrong? This is my memory. I don't remember. Look at what's up, by the way, guys. No, Biafra, really no Biafra, guys. I don't know. So you're gonna have 1,000 naira. So 200 naira is plus 200 naira is transport. Another 200 or 200. 100 was Ribena, and that makes 800 naira. So the goal is to have this money, 800 naira, liquidated. So if I buy food on shelter, I'm going to get food on shelter free. So any kind of currency in 800 naira to dollars to pounds. Let's start with the 800. Let's start with this in British pound. 800 because this was 800 pounds. Let's start with 800. Let's start with the 800 naira to pounds. Let's do it properly. So she an algorithm can define 44 pence. 44 pence. Yes, 44 pence. So if I start with 44 pence, I can buy all these things. So what would I rather do with this 44 pence? I can convert it to backwards to pound. So I convert it to pence. And then what do I do? See, I don't know what the black one is. So the black one is I convert it to pence. So 45 pence to 44, or let's start with 1,000 naira. What she started with. I'm gonna pay 1,000 naira, 55 pence. 5 pence. I convert it to naira, pounds. So I say I can split it to 50 and 5, or 10 pence, 10 pence. So 10 pence is separated, and I can start liquidating the money. So I can start over. So I can start. So if I start with 10 pence, 10 pence, 10 pence, which is like uh, 183.18 naira, 10 pence. I can't even buy a puff puff, or I could buy it by Rabina. So 183.18 18 pence is this what I can buy Rabina. So if I buy like let's say I buy three nine three two, two let's say I buy four Rabina. A full Ribena will be, let's say I buy five Ribena. Can I double this money? So that would be 50 pence. 50 pence. So I have five Ribena with 19 pounds, 915.92, and that'll be 50 pence. Five 915.92. So let me do my calculation. So let me try and do it properly. So 915.92 is 50 pence. It's equal to 50 pence in the UK. 50 pence. But I had sort of 55 pence. No, this is over the budget. So let me start with the if I buy 50, because it's 50, I have five left. I have five left. So I have 5 pence left. 5 pence would be 91.59. 91.59. 91.59. So let me do 91.59 to what's my notepad? So basically, I'm trying to find a way to maximize up. Basically, I'm trying to double. So you get half. So basically, think of this. So if I'm trying to create an algorithm that takes 50 pence, 55 pence, and makes it double it in kind of profit. So basically, I'm trying to take a factor of 25, which is one quarter. One quarter. One quarter will be one quarter of 7 6 or something like that. So you get a 5 pence. So 5 pence would be 91.59 naira. So 91.59 naira is very good to have this sort of, 5 naira. Look, I'm trying to convert it into something that's double. So you go to a service, it doubles by factor of a good factor of oil density, which is basically 50%, 50%, which is half or ratio. You can grow, you can get 50%, you can get a double. So this will be double. So double of 5 with 10. So if I just take 10, basically, if you put it in the wrong market, it will be a system of failure. Look, I think it's enough for this video actually. Let me try and do it on a board actually. I can do the math on the board, very simple. Let me just go and do it on a board. I have to make a very important call today. But the goal is to double the value of it. So gonna liquidate the money. It's gonna liquidate the money. So you have to get services that are what kind of services can I buy from this? So I'm trying to what kind of service, I get the money. I buy puff, I travel to on a channel, I travel, and then I buy that's 700 pounds, 81 pounds, gun pounds gone. I got 200 pounds left. If I start with 200 pounds, I can buy two Ribena, sell it, double it to what's up? I'm not thinking about business per se. I'm thinking about how to like if I like if I sell, if I get two Ribena and I sell the two Ribena, two Ribena is 100 pounds each. So you get 100 pounds. Two Ribena will be 200 pounds. 200 naira. 200 naira will be converted that to buy two Ribena. Let me try. Let me try this actually. Let me try this. Take one Ribena. Tell buy one no, buy one Ribena. Hey, stop making noise. People are working here. Buy one Ribena. Buy two Ribena. Buy one get two free. Buy one get two free. Yeah. Buy two get one free. Oh, let's do this actually. Let's try to set a business model for this. So if I buy two Ribena, get one. If I buy two, I get one free. Ribena is 100 naira. 100. It's only 150 naira. I don't know. I have to watch the video again. I can't find the video again. So buy two right Rabina get one free. Well, 100 naira. So if I buy two, if they buy two, they get one free. So let's say I have so I have 1,000 naira. I buy 900. I buy 100 naira. I buy this Ribena. That'll be 800 naira. Perfect. Perfect. I use my wish my goal. Now 800 naira is what I have. 800 naira. To buy one. To buy one, you get one is 100 naira, which is cheaper than 150 naira. Then you buy two, you get one free. So no one wants to buy two. It'll be hard to buy two. So let me just try to sell. Now so you get 800 naira. So each naira is something. Each naira, each one gets one. So buy two, buy two for 200. Buy two for 250, 250 naira. And get one free. Because you can't just be money, money, money. So buy two, get one free. Now I take this money, I convert it to pounds. Say I buy they buy two. One person buys two. Two equals one person buys two. They get three. So a minus two. A minus three is six, seven, eight. Is five. So they buy three, they get three, and they spend 250 naira. That means I still have my 200 naira for not buying them. And then I get, so I get 400, so it's 450 naira. I've made a profit of 50 naira profit. I mean, my profit margin is 50 naira. This is what my profit margin is. So now I have 250 naira. I mean, 450 naira total. Now, so now I get this can be double to 100 if one person buys again. 200 now. So this is basically if they buy, if one person buys two. Yeah, yeah. So my one is cheaper, but I make a 50. We used to have stable. So if one person buys, another person buys again. I made 100. So everybody buys two Ribena. Ribena. That means then I think one. So if I make two instead of two, I've doubled my claim. So 450 times two, no, 450 plus 250 is what? Is 650. 650 I made my money, but 650 is not a profit, it's usually my total. Oh no, 700, no, 700. 4, 5, 6, 700. 700 naira. 700 naira. So I now 700 in my bank account, 700 naira, go sit on now. So if I have, and so I have how many do I have left? I start with a 6, 7, 8, 6, 7 and 8, 6, 7 and 8, 6, 7 and 8. 8, minus 6, 6, 7 and 8, 6, 7 and 8. So I had minus 3. So basically, minus 3. Oh, this is not good enough. Why is it 250? Because I could lose 250. Oh, it should be 260 or something like that. Because if I start with 250, I will not make the money. Because it's 100, so basically it can go down. So it can be 260, and that'll be better. So do is 260, that'll be 710, that'll be 460. 460 plus basically 5, 6, 7, 11, 11, 710 naira. Basically, because get to if it's not 50, 50, well, that's a 10% stable, and 10% stable means you're gonna go from 50 to 250, 260 to 200, 260, and 200. That'll be 200, 006, 4, 4, 260, 50. So I made £60, 60 naira. 60 naira. Look, I'm doing this poorly even. I'm doing this poorly. But the goal is to have, because I'm selling this, I buy two. I buy two. I sell one. I sell two. I carry one. Yeah, houseman. Anyway, so we were money. So I'm about to go and run out. I can't wait to just got question again. I can't bother to because I'm just right now. Basically, I have to upload this video now. So basically, it's 20% stable because it costs instead of 250, it costs 260. So if Ryzen falls, if inflation hits, it should be 10% stable. So you're gonna have 260 to 60. So it's a slim. So you get two Ribenas for 260, but it costs 100 each for one Ribena. If you buy every of the two, it costs £2, 260, but you get one free. You get one free Ribena. And that's the business model. So that was basically a business model. And then if you convert that, if they buy two, 260 naira, 260 naira will be twice. That'll be 400, and no, 500, and I'm struggling with maths. So 260, 260 times 2, 260 times 2 will be 520 naira they spend to buy the product. So now I buy 520 naira of 520 naira here, 260 times 2, 720. Now 120 naira will be here. if I convert 520 naira, 520 naira, maybe 28 pence. 28 pence. Now, 28 pence it's more than we started with because I need 28 pence. So if I convert to GBD, so I have to take 28, I have to take 28 pence, and I know what my state is. So basically, any kind of 25 pence on my business will be liquidated. So I just liquidated it to 28 pence. Am I right? Am I right? Yes, yes. Because now I can use this in a foreign exchange service. The how would I do it? So basically, I just liquidate in 8 pence. That's what I'm saying. So liquidate it just means I've just circulated the money through a service that I can trust to something that's can cause inflation. Because if I do the same in pounds, they will not accept it. But they trust Naira. So that's 520 Naira. So liquidation just means like I'm trying to sound smart now. I've just I've just taken 520 Naira. Offered a service, by offering a service, I sold two sets. So 20% stability factor based on the kind of financial money, because it's £260 to buy, not 250. Because 250, the buy they get if someone can get 4 Ribena per two people, 6 Ribena by 2 Ribena by for two people. I'm not saying. So thank you for watching this video, guys. I'm gonna put it in now. It's gonna get long.